It's summertime. I got this right here. What do they call this? Clavicle? What's the weird little swimming pool here?
Your neck?
Like, well, yeah, there's this like little
here,
but like the pouch, it gets in, like that's essentially.
It probably has a name.
Yeah, whatever this is called, it becomes a jacuzzi. It gets super wet and
like your sweat gathers there.
Goes down the clavicle like a rain drain of sweat straight into the little pool, and I'm assuming like the ants that live on my body just.
Do you just like flick it out every so often?
It's more of this move. If you see me do this, it starts to pile up and I get some chest sweat.
Now they know. Now when they see you like dabbing. Nope. Do you get sweaty right here?
Yeah, this is maybe something we've never discussed. I run so hot. Can you not see the sweats forming on my forehead already? We've turned the AC off for 35 seconds. I've been sweaty since a young child.
Have you always been a sweaty little boy?
I've been a sweaty little boy forever.
Oh, here comes that Kerr kid. Hey, can Tiffany come out and play? Yes, Sweaty Kerr. Tiffany can come out and play.
Time out, did you replace my name with Sweaty? Also, Tiffany was not my crush. Tiffany was not the girl I wanted to hang out with.
What was wrong with Tiffany?
You know, Tiffany, she was boring.
Oh, sorry, Tiffany.
I was all about that.
Brittany! Oh! Brittany, what's up? Brittany! Oh, those late 80s names!
Oh, man, Brittany was like, you want to go somewhere with me? Let's go back to first grade. Brittany was this girl that always used to hang out. We had like this weird sandbox area next to where we hung up our backpacks.
Okay.
Side note, my backpack was Spot, the 7-Up Spot.
Oh, not the dog?
No, a red Spot with like
famous from such video games as Spots.
Which
Adventure or whatever it was called?
Another side tangent. Spot's Adventure.
Good luck following this one.
Spot's Adventure.
Yeah.
Rented it from Hastings. Played it for about 14 minutes. Couldn't get past this one part that was super confusing. Told my mom the game's broken and too hard. And we took it back and rented some other shitty game. And my brother was like, "Did you get Spot?" And I was like, "Yeah, but we already took it back. I was broken." And he was like, "What? What are you doing, Matty? You idiot!"
The game's broken. It's just it wouldn't let me win.
Back to first grade. Just go Brittany. She used to hang out by the sandbox that was over by the backpacks we hung out. And I would like be super nervous.
Wait, so were you playing with her in the sandbox?
Only a few times I was a little nervous.
Okay.
I didn't know how to...
You stayed like 12 feet away and just stared at her?
Mm-hmm. And I was just like all about it. Near the end of the year we had a spelling test and she let me peek off her sheet. And I was like, damn. And then summer break happened and we forgot about each other.
Do you think that was like a romantic gesture on her part, or do you think she just didn't even realize you were peeking?
I think she loved me. I'm pretty
What
sure.
happened in second grade?
I started touching bodies in the STARLAB.
Brittany body?
No, Ellen.
What happened to Brittany?
I forgot about her. She moved on. She was in my class, I think, but I was in with this other girl. Ellen was like my homegirl. She was like fast. She was like a tomboy. She was on like my football team sometimes.
Okay.
But then she was also like, we touched bodies.
Okay.
So we would like go in a little cubby and we'd like put up a book and we'd like I'd like touch bodies.
I was not touching bodies in grade school.
Yeah, I was doing weird stuff.
I was kissing, but I wasn't touching.
Yeah, I wasn't kissing. I was only rubbing. And we did that in STARLAB. STARLAB was this big dome.
Yeah, like the little dome they would bring to the gym and they inflate it and you go in and you're like, this is Orion.
Yeah, I would just like rub her back and stuff while the teacher was right in front of me. She's probably, in my mind, I was being so sneaky.
But sneaky for like a second grader.
Yeah, so the teacher's like, oh no.
It's like, we're going to have to tell their parents.
Oh, God. In the grand scheme of it, and now thinking back, Ellen was more of like the booty call.
How many girls were like around the Matty Kerr back then?
There was like a couple of more. Like, I'd say like 4 or 5 through elementary.
I had Elisa. We used to play Power Rangers and Land Before Time and Super Nintendo.
Ooh! How do you play Land Before Time?
You just pick your character. Like, I was always Ducky because I liked being like, yap, yap, yap.
You do kind of seem like the Ducky.
Thanks.
What does that make me?
Spike. But after her, I moved.
Where'd you go?
I found new love.
Ooh. See, time out. You were talking mad shit about...
No, but see, I moved and then I found a new person. It wasn't like... I was like, Elisa, I'll always love you.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's this sad girl.
Well, you could have wrote her every day for a year, all Ryan Gosling-like.
That's not how third graders work.
I mean, you could have wrote you're learning cursive. You probably had extra paper. You could have sent her like just a sheet of your K's. Be like, I like Shaq, and you send that to her, and she'd be like, that's my Matthew.
That's my Matt. He always loved Shaq. Danielle was the girl after I moved.
Oh, interesting.
3rd grade, Danielle.
Ooh, was this the same class?
Yep.
Where'd she sit?
I don't remember.
Well, that's. Sure love my ass.
No, we like hung out outside of school.
Whoa!
Yeah!
At each other's house?
Yeah!
That's. I don't know.
We did a lip sync contest together.
Britney Spears?
Shania Twain.
Ooh, whose bed have your boots been under?
That's the one.
Is that the one?
That's the one.
Did you guys act it out?
I was the cheating husband in the scenario. Her and my other friend Julia were the 2 girls that were singing the song. While I was like, I'm a cheating husband.
But yeah, I don't know, man. And then everyone started getting hair on their body and growing up. And I remember it's 6th grade, and everyone's getting bushes, everyone's getting big boobies and thick dicks, and I'm just sitting there looking like a 7-year-old still, just wondering what's happening. And my crushes, which I actually had 2 crushes, Katie and Megan. So you gotta spread the thing.
I'm seeing like
Some trends
I'm realizing that like the way we behave as children
is how I behave as an adult.
pretty much hasn't changed as we've grown up.
Yeah, well, so
with either of us.
I liked Katie, and Katie liked me, but then I creeped Katie out, and then Megan liked me because she was friends with Katie and was around me, and then I
like that's your reasoning.
And then I got Megan and I liked each other, but then Katie got jealous and then re-liked me. So then I liked Katie more than I liked Megan. So it was like just a sweet, and then I creeped Katie out again, and then Megan was brokenhearted, so then I was alone.
Was that supposed to be your evidence for how you're not the same now?
No.
I've always been a very monogamous one-lady man. I'm like, oh yeah.
Boring!
Boring, did you say?
No, I didn't say boring.
I think you said happy.
I said I'm snoring because I'm so...
I think the same thing.
We had crushes in elementary. It was cute, innocent, fun sandbox rub-downs. Then we had middle school, pray for pubic hair.
I was much more awkward in junior high. I dated the same girl like 13 different times.
Junior high, you dated the same person 13 times?
Literally.
Like, you dated and she broke up with you? Or you
We just were like, let's break up. Let's get back together. Let's get back up.
Who was that?
Her name was Kelly.
Why does she have a weird voice?
I think that was me.
Oh, that was you? Oh, you did sound...
That was me puberty
You
age.
sound like you're from Chicago.
Going to puberty, I got the strong accent and I got the pubes.
So, in high school, everyone's like actually like hooking up and dating and getting like serious.
Yeah.
And I was super awkward.
Did you not date in high school?
I had like one random weird hookup fun. It wasn't bad, but it was fun, and like I was a freshman and this was all great. She was pretty nice, and then I creeped her out, and so then it was like, all right, for the next 4 years, I guess I'm just gonna be weird guy.
How are you creeping these girls out? Because you did the same thing with Ellen or Katie or whatever her face was.
All of them. I'd write them like notes,
Like
bring them posters. Make them like fake tinfoil rings. Then I thought it would be humorous to like send creepy messages on MySpace as we got older.
the other ones, pretty innocent and cute.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I made
The last one, nope.
Majority of MySpace messages I sent would be That's the first word. It'd be dot dot dot. One of them was like, I want to eat you like a Hot Pocket.
In high school, I had a bad reputation because I kept dating all the girls. It was like date for like a week in like high school terms, and then be like, "Yeah, this isn't working out. I don't think
Do you
you're the
want
one."
to like watch a movie with me?
That's essentially what it was, and I was always like after the one.
Yeah.
So then I would date someone for a week, realize this isn't the one, and then I would break up with them, and then we would go to like a sock hop together, or we'd kiss at 4th of July or something like that.
What was your go-to movie? Did you watch Donnie Darko with all of them?
We definitely would have watched SLC Punk.
Oh, really?
Not Donnie Darko.
That was your
SLC Punk was probably my high school go-to movie, because I was like, you gotta understand who I am, and like this is the only way you're gonna do that is to watch this movie.